Hello my beautiful kids, how are you? So I'm back again with a new interesting chapter for you. Okay kids, so every one of you go and get your maths discovering book. Today we are going to start with a new chapter. Chapter number 11, Fractions. Now kids, do you know what are fractions? Okay, now I will make you understand what do you mean by fractions. What can you see here? I have drawn 3 circles. Okay, now I am dividing this circle into half. I will draw a sleeping line and I have divided this circle into half. And now I am going to color half of this circle. Ma'am has colored half of this circle. So how are you going to write half? 1 bar and 2. This is known as half. This is a fraction. Okay. Now kids, this is a circle. I have divided into half earlier. Now I will be dividing into 4 parts. How many parts I have divided the circle into? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Now ma'am is going to color 1/4 part of a circle. What I have done? I have colored 1/4. 1/4 of the circle. This is again a fraction. Okay. Again kids, I will be dividing into 4 parts. Now I am going to color 3 parts. 1. This is 2. And this is the third part which I am coloring. So how much portion ma'am has colored? Ma'am has colored 3 portions of 4 parts. So how are you going to write as 3/4? In the first image, I have colored half the portion of a circle. In second, I have covered 1/4 part of a circle. And in the last, you can see I have covered 3/4 of a circle. So kids, writing number in this manner is known as fractions. Now come on kids, let's learn more about this chapter.
Only 1 glass of milk. Why you have left quarter of a chapati? I want 3/4 of this pizza. Half, quarter and 3/4 are all parts of a whole. These are fractions. Whole means a complete thing. A whole chapati, a whole pizza, a whole glass of milk, a whole cake. Fraction is part of whole. Let's check whole and fraction once again.
So kids, I hope you liked the video and you understood what are fractions. Fractions. Now kids, fractions we always write like this. A number, then a bar and one number down. The number which you write above the bar is known as your numerator. What do we call it as? Numerator. Very good kids. And the number which we write below the bar is known as the denominator. What it is known as? Denominator. So kids, the 2 new terms of the chapter which you are going to learn is numerator and denominator. Okay kids, now let's continue with the chapter. Every one of you go and get your maths discovering book. In this case, you have to open page number 134. Okay. Now kids, here it is. Write the numerator and the denominator for the following numbers. Okay. So come on kids, let's write the numerator and denominator. Now the first one is 3 by 4. So kids, here 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. So you have to write numerator and denominator. Similarly kids, you have to write which number is numerator and which is denominator in your maths copy. Okay kids, now let's move on to practice zone 2, which is on page number 138. Now kids, all of you look over here. Look at the colored portion and write the fraction. Now this is a circle. The circle is divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the denominator is going to be 6. Now how many parts are colored? 1 and 2. So what is the fraction going to be? 2/6. Yes, very good. Now similarly kids, look over here. How many hearts are there? 1, 2 and 3. So the denominator is going to be 3. And how many are colored? 1 and 2. So it is going to be 2/3. This is the way kids you are going to solve this. Now moving on to question number 2. Color the figures to represent the given fraction. In this the numerator is 3. That means you have to color 3 portions of the whole. Similarly here the numerator is 4. So you have to color 4 arrows. These are 5. So you have to color 4. Similarly kids, you have to solve this. I hope it is understood by you that what do we mean by fractions. Fraction is dividing a whole object into parts. That is known as fraction. Okay kids, now let's do some activity in our observation book. Okay kids, now go and get your part 2 observation book. In this, open page number 5. Similarly kids, as you have done in your discovering book, the same way you have to do this. The first is you have to write the numerator and the denominator of this. 8 is the numerator and denominator is 9. So here you are going to write 8 and here you will be writing 9. Similarly kids, look at the shaded portion and write the fraction. Now here you have to count that there are how many portions of a circle. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here the denominator is going to be 10. Now how many are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the numerator is going to be 5. Is it easy? Similarly, you have to solve this activity. Okay kids. Okay kids. Now let's move on to practice zone 3. Equivalent fractions. What do you mean by equivalent fractions? When we multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Okay. So let's solve this fraction. What it is? 2/3. Now kids, when you multiply it by 2, the numerator as well as the denominator, 2 2s are 4 and 3 2s are 6. So this is a one equivalent fraction which you have got. Now come on, let's multiply it by 3. one more equivalent fraction. So what is the equivalent fraction for this? 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 upon 6 is equal to 6 upon 9. Understood? So these three are equivalent fractions. The equivalent fraction for 2 upon 3 is 4 upon 6 and 6 upon 9. Understood, kids? Okay, kids. Now you have understood the process of multiplication and getting the numerator and the denominator same as the equivalent fraction. Now, kids, if we talk about 2 upon 3, can you divide this number? 2 comes in table of 2 and 3 comes in table of 3. So you cannot divide this. So if you get a fraction this and it says that find the equivalent fraction, the only method is multiplying. You have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Now kids, if I say 4 upon 8, I have, what is the fraction? 4 by 8. Okay. So here you can divide this by 2 because 4 also comes in table of 2 and 8 also comes in table of 2. So 4 divide by 2 and 8 divide by 2. So what is the answer you are going to get? 2 upon 4. This is the fraction you got, 2 upon 4? Yes. Now there can be one more fraction when you divide this number by 4 because 4 comes in table of 4, 4 ones are 4 and 8 also, 4 twos are 8. So dividing 4 by 4 and 8 by 4. You have to divide. So what is the answer you get? 1 upon 2. So what are the two equivalent fractions you got for 4 upon 8? It is 4 upon 8 equals to 2 upon 4 and 1 upon 2. So these are equivalent fractions for 4 upon 8. So kids, similarly, here in this exercise practice zone 3, you have to write two equivalent fractions for each. Now in this, if it is possible for you to divide, if it is a divisible number, if you can divide it, then you can use that. Otherwise you can multiply the numerator and the denominator by same number to get two equivalent fractions. Okay kids, I will be sending you the PDF for the same. Okay kids, hope you understood till now. Now we will meet in our next class. Till then, you take good care of yourselves. Bye bye.